Hi guys, Daz here with another hot comic book alert. And this time it's episode 224. And you're in luck because it's a special. Because you know the score, you have to by now. News, it waits for no man. What have I got for you? I'm going to start with an image as I often do. There's the image, guys. A lot of you will probably guess what I am on about with my special. The core cast and plot of Hulu's upcoming Hellstrom series has been unveiled. Tom Austin and Sidney Lemon will play Daimon and Anna Hellstrom, the children of an unnamed serial killer and their institutionalized mother, Victoria Hellstrom, played by the Crown's Victoria Marvel, who travel the country hunting down the vilest of the vile. Now in comic books, Daimon Hellstrom is billed as the son of Satan, while his sister goes by the name Satana. Now rounding out the show's principal cast are Raising Dion's Ariana Guerra, Baller's Robert Wisdom, June Carroll and Alan Uy. Now here are the official character descriptions, and with the descriptions I'm going to show you the books to be on the lookout for. Some we know, some we don't. First up, we have Tom Austin, the actor, known for Grantchester and the Borgias. He's going to be playing Daimon Hellstrom, a professor of ethics who moonlights as an exorcist. Daimon has no illusions about saving a world he has no patience for. He just hopes he can help a few of the people closest to him. In his battle against the hidden world, Daimon is determined to root out demons as they arrive and will not stop it until they are vanquished. Daimon Hellstrom, the main character of the show. His first appearance, guys, is in a big boy book. Now this book, you're going to do very well to get under 3 figures. The last one I saw was a UK copy for £99. It's from September 1973. The first cameo appearance of the son of Satan, Daimon Hellstrom, of course, is in the big boy Ghost Rider issue number 1, guys. Alright, that is the first appearance of Daimon Hellstrom. Moving on, and we talk about Anna Hellstrom, otherwise known as Satana Hellstrom. While Sidney Lemon, known for Succession and Fear of the Walking Dead, will be playing the character. By day, Anna runs a successful auction house and suffers no fools, but her true interest lies in hunting down those who hurt others. Traumatized by her father as a child, Anna is driven to rid the world of those like him, even as she secretly worries her father will return. Now this one, guys, a lot of you may not know about. The first appearance of Satana Hellstrom is in this book from October of 1973. It is a magazine style size book. It comes from Curtis Comics Incorporated, which is an imprint of Marvel Comics. This is your book, guys. Vampire Tales, issue number 2. Okay, on Comic Book Realm, a 9.8 would set you back about $200. So you're going to be talking close to 3 figures for a nice copy. Rattier ones, I'm sure you can find around about the 20 to 30 mark. We move on with some more characters. And the next character I want to talk about is Victoria Hellstrom. Elizabeth Marvel will be Marvel, known for Homeland and Norwich stories, will be playing Victoria Hellstrom. Plagued by demons, both real and imagined, Victoria has been institutionalized for 20 years. While she struggles to be herself, she hopes to repair her relationship with her children. This character, guys, Victoria Hellstrom, first appears in this book. Marvel Spotlight, issue 13 from January of 1974. Just 2 months before I was born, guys. Okay? That's also the second appearance and origin of Satana Hellstrom. The origin of Daimon Hellstrom told in a flashback. Now, what's interesting about that book, guys, I've been reading rumours that the show's villain will be appearing in that issue as well, and I think that villain is Marduk. Okay, so look out for that. Son of Satan, issue 13. There was a ratty copy I passed on recently in one of my LCSs for about about 10 to 15. I think it was in that range, but it was ratty. Okay, moving on. Stay with me, guys. This one's an interesting character. We have Robert Wisdom, known from the Ballers and Watchmen as Caretaker. Caretaker is a guardian of knowledge of the occult. He uses his knowledge and his relationship with Anna to help keep demonic forces at bay. Now what's interesting, Caretaker has already appeared on screen, played by an old legend. Sam Elliott played him in the Ghost Rider movie with Nicolas Cage. Okay, now there are two Caretakers. Yep, two. The first one appeared in this issue. Of course, Ghost Rider issue 28, and that is from 1992. Yeah, comes polybagged, and you can get unpolybagged copies, I believe, as well. I got one of each. Okay, the first appearance of the Caretaker. And this is a great book because it's also got the first appearance of Lilith, the Night Stalkers team, who actually appeared in the Blade Trinity movie, and of course the first appearance of the Midnight Suns team. Great book. Now, as well as that issue, we have a second Caretaker that appears later on, and he appeared in volume 5, I believe, and that issue is this one, I believe. And if I can just get a picture up, yes, this is your book, guys, from October 2008. The second Caretaker, known as Sarah, appears. That's the second Caretaker. Okay, good to see the Caretaker back. I actually enjoyed Sam Elliott playing that role in the Ghost Rider movie. Now here's an interesting one. We have June Carroll, known from Mindhunter and Dead Woman Walking, as Dr. Louise Hastings, a psychologist with a strong faith but an open mind. Hastings is head of the psychiatric hospital where Victoria is being monitored. She has watched over the Hellstrom family for years, caring for them as best as she can. Louise Hastings, guys, appears in this issue. Darkhold, pages from the Book of Sins, issue 1, from 1992. Okay, guys, this is your book. Again, polybagged with a poster. Darkhold, issue number 1, from October 1992. The first appearance of Louise Hastings. I know it's a lot to take on board, guys, but go back, watch it again. There are a lot of characters coming out. Make a note of them. That book's cheap, around about the $3 mark, I believe. And we have Ariana Guerra, known from Raising Dion. That's coming out soon. I've just picked up that book, Raising Dion. And Insatiable as Gabriella Rossetti, a woman balancing logic and faith. Gabriella arrives from the Vatican to help Daimon and Hastings uncover cases of demonic possession. She wants to save everyone she can, including Daimon. Now this one's a tricky one to find, I think. For this, the book in question, Gabriella Rossetti's first appearance, comes in this book. And this book, I've seen around about the £12 mark. It is issue 2 of another magazine size, Haunt of Horror, from July 1974. Is the first appearance of Gabriella Rossetti. Here's your book, guys. Haunt of Horror is issue 2 from 1974. Again, that is a magazine size from Curtis Comics Incorporated, which is an imprint of Marvel Comics. The first appearance and origin of Gabrielle the Devil Hunter, aka Gabriella Rossetti. That's a tricky one to find, I reckon. And the last character doesn't have a comic book appearance, and that is Alan Yui from the Passage of Paper Tigers as Chris Yen. Yen is Anna's business partner and her closest friend. Some would say surrogate brother. He carries out the bulk of the auction house's responsibilities and assists Anna with whatever she needs. And to wrap it up, guys, we feel incredibly fortunate to have landed a cast loaded with this much talent. Showrunner Paul Zawetsky said in a statement, "From the beginning, we knew we needed a group of actors who were multifaceted, who could play all the chords any great Marvel show promises to play, from dramatic thriller to comedy to action. It's going to be a really fun to watch them work. Marvel Television is thrilled to have such an amazing cast that enriches Paul's fantastic writing," added Marvel head of TV Jeff Loeb. "The ensemble is the perfect way to bring our audience into our Adventure into Fear franchise." That's cool. I like the way they're wrapping it up. "Causing delicious nightmares of what's to come." Of course, there was an Adventure into Fear series. There's been no projected premiere date for Hellstrom as yet. So, a quick recap. Daimon Hellstrom appears in Ghost Rider issue 1. Then we have Anna Hellstrom. She appears in Vampire Tales issue 2. We have Louise Hastings, who appears in Darkhold issue 1. We have the Caretaker, who appears in this issue, Ghost Rider issue 28. And then later on, Ghost Rider issue 26 in volume 5. And then we have Victoria Wingate Hellstrom, who appears in Marvel Spotlight issue 13. And that also has the first appearance of the supposed villain, I believe, Marduk, or Marduk, one or the other. A few books to be on the lookout for, guys. I know it was long-winded, but it's fun to try and track these down. These magazine ones could really shoot up if this series is a hit. Get that, dig in. Come on, just find something for me. That's Daz over and out. Bye for now.